Welcome to Dubai in the United Arab Emirates, a spectacular city in the warm blue waters that lap its beaches, playing host to round 2 of the 2015 UIM XCAT World Series. Well, just 3 short weeks ago, we saw the opening round kick off the series over on the east coast of the U.A.E. in Fujairah, and what an event it was.
So waiting for the green flag, and when that is raised, the race will begin. The race leaders, Fazza, are starting to pull away up at the front. They won every race last season, and they'll be wanting to start this season with a victory as well. Look at that. Fantastic, spectacular action out on the water here in Fujairah. Whoa, goodness me. That was a big moment for the Dubai boat. Salim Al-Adidia and Issa Al-Ali almost rolling, and that is going to cost them the position. And that's the race leaders, Fazza. Their engines are on fire and they're out of the race. The race leaders and defending champions are not going to be winning here in Fujairah. They're not even going to be finishing. What drama in the opening round of the season. That means T-Bone Station, boat number 10, are into the lead of the race. And that's the race leading boat slowing. T-Bone Station are slowing down. And around the outside of them are going to come the Abu Dhabi boat to take the lead of the race. Rashid Al-Tara and Falek Al-Mansouri. What a disaster for T-Bone Station. Boat 5, Abu Dhabi team with a comfortable race lead. The Hawes and Booze boat, Matteo Nicolini and Tommaso Poli are in second position. And in third spot is Marine Investimenti Sud. Serafino Barlesi and Alessandro Baroni, they were running as low as 8th, back at the halfway point. But here is the number 5 boat of Abu Dhabi team. Rashid Al-Taya and Falek Al-Mansouri are coming through the final corner of the course, the final corner of the race. The checkered flag is being readied. And here in Fujairah, the Abu Dhabi team are going to take the first win of this 2015 XCAT World Series season.
Well, the unpredictable conditions witnessed in the Gulf of Oman, hopefully not to be repeated here in the Arabian Gulf for round 2. Here at the Dubai International Marine Club, the home of the XCAT World Series, the skies are looking uncharacteristically grey at times, but no signs so far of the winds, which can so quickly whip these waters up. A full entry once again, as first we caught up with the brand new series leader, winner in Fujairah, Rashid Al-Taya of the Abu Dhabi team.
Fujairah, very tough race. From first round, I keep my boat safe. I don't push very hard for my engine to complete the race. This is the first result for me. After Fujairah race, completely back to our workshop in Abu Dhabi. We changed complete setup for Dubai race because completely different setup in Dubai. Different track for a smooth condition. We need completely different setup.
So the rough conditions of Fujairah obviously suiting some more than others. Among those who revelled in the rough going, Matteo Nicolini of Hawes and Booze.
You know, we have now here a situation completely different, and we try to set up our boat for this condition, and we are looking for a race. We hope it will be some raft also here, because we are not very strong in speed performance. And our boat is good on the raft. I like raft, but here, you know, race is half and half. If it's full flat, it will be difficult for us to be on the top. But if we have half race raft, we'll be okay, I guess.
Well, the unluckiest team at Fujairah, of course, reigning champions Fazza. But here in Dubai and in new colours as ex-Dubai, was it to be a shiny new start to the season?
Well, we have some technical issue. We have some problem with the engines. We went out on the first practice. We couldn't get the full RPM. We lost one blade on the prop. We're thinking it's the ECU, so we're going to try to change it. We don't have enough time, but we'll see what's going to happen. It's frustrating a bit, but that's racing. I mean, you're going to get your ups and downs. We have some issues, but we're going to solve it hopefully for the race.
Mikael Bengtsson of the Swedish entry XCAT was a brand new face in the series at the last round. Back for more here in Dubai.
I felt very good. You know, the rough sea, I think we had a bit of, it favored us because we don't have the speed in the boat right now for flat water. So, I think we did the best we could. Most of these guys, you know, we're racing against they have great experience from all different classes. We have some experience as well from Sweden and around the world, but it's great just to race these guys.
Well, as we've seen over the years, they're a competitive bunch to say the least. As we'll see now as we take a look at the race for pole position. The fastest lap during the session, earning the fastest boat the best possible position in the fleet for the mass start of the Dubai Grand Prix. Failing to make it into the top gate, but the best of the rest with the fastest lap of 2:41.42, boat 46, Lady Spain with Roberto Lopiano at the helm and the hugely experienced Jay Price on throttles. Another American throttle star, Gary Ballou, pushing his way into the gate with the best time of 2:41.09 for the 3.5 nautical miles, boat 50, Moawad with Swedish star Joachim Kumlin at the wheel. French honour upheld with the fourth fastest time of 2:39.17 taken by the yachts team of Francois Pinelli and Saul Babacco. Series leader Abu Dhabi said they were looking for a top three, and on the basis of this they could well do it. Third fastest with the best lap of 2:38.82. Strong performers for much of round one. T-Bone Station with former XCAT champion Giovanni Carpatelli proving it was no fluke. Second fastest with 2:38.65. But fastest by quite some margin, nearly 4 seconds. The familiar faces in brand new colours. Arif Al Zafain and Nadir Bin Hindi in Dubai. 2 minutes 34.57. Pole position is theirs. So not a lot between them over this 3.5 mile course. Dubai's fastest time coupled with an average speed over the lap of 93.82 miles an hour. Well, the crowd's here in Dubai enjoying the culture, but it's time now for the real racing to begin as we join Jack Nichols for the highlights of the Dubai duty-free XCAT run.
The first semi-final then in the Dubai duty-free XCAT run will be Dubai, the boat furthest away from us. Arif Al Zafin and Nadir Bin Hindi there on the left-hand side. They are up against yachts. There goes the green flag. The race gets underway. Good start from Dubai. Arif Al Zafin and Nadir Bin Hindi incredibly strong. The yachts boats not really getting going. Sabu Bacho and Francois Pinelli falling back already. On board we go with Dubai. You can't even see yachts in the shot. That's the sort of speed that Dubai have managed to pick up. Here they come towards the line now, and they are going to be going through to the final. Across the line they come, and Dubai progress. Yachts are going to be knocked out. What a strong run that was for Nadir Bin Hindi and Arif Al Zafin. There you can see the winning margin in the end. About 2 boat lengths for Dubai. Who's going to be facing them, though, in the final? That's the question. Will it be the Dubai boat or the Abu Dhabi boat? A battle of the United Arab Emirates. It's the Dubai boat on the left-hand side as we look. Abu Dhabi team on the right-hand side, waiting for the green flag. There it goes. Good start from the Dubai boat. The nose picks up a little bit, though. A little bit smoother for Abu Dhabi team. And this is pretty much neck and neck in the opening stages of this run. It's very, very close. The camera always looks like the Dubai boats are in front, but there's Rashid Al Taher and Falak Al Mansouri. They're in the Abu Dhabi team boat, but it looks as though Dubai are going to have the advantage and are going to be going through to the final. Here they come now towards the line, and it's Dubai who go through. Great performance from Salim Al Adidi and Isra Al Ali, and that was a very, very close one. What an entertaining XCAT run these fans here in Dubai have been treated to. And now it's an all Dubai final. Dubai up against Dubai. Dubai won the opening XCAT run of the season in Fujairah. Can they make it 2 out of 2? They are going to be closest to the shore on the right-hand side as we look. Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi. Boat number 7, Issa Al-Ali and Salim Al-Adidi. There is Salim at the wheel, Issa on the right on the throttle. Waiting for the green flag in the final. It's a long, long wait before they decide to send it green. There it goes. Good start again from Dubai, but ex-Dubai have surely got the better start. The rooster tail much lower, and as a result, they're able to get a really strong getaway, and they're already 2 or 3 boat lengths in front of Dubai. It's going to be 2 out of 2 in the Dubai duty-free speed cat runs this season by the looks of things for Nadir bin Hendi and Arif Al-Zafin. Here comes boat number 3 across the line to win. Really strong performance from Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi. Their second speed cat run victory of the season, and this, in the end, was reasonably comfortable. Boat number 7, Dubai, Salim Al-Adidi and Issa Al-Ali, not quite close enough. But a second place on the podium is still good news for them. But it's Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi on the top step once again.
Valuable points then for Xtreme, scoring a win here in the Speed Cat run, all to the good as they try to reclaim their place at the head of the series. Race action coming next at the 2015 UIM XCAT Dubai Grand Prix. And so, with the boats craned onto the water for the start of round 2 of the 2015 UIM XCAT World Series, the 3.5-mile lap racing around Logo Island just between the Palm and the beaches of Mina Sahahi. Our man down on the jetty, Jack Nichols, caught up with a few of the crews as they climbed aboard.
Veronica Alderin is new to the championship and she's racing with the Rahib team. How are you finding the XCAT experience so far?
This is my second race. Last time in Fujairah, it was the first time I was with Rahib, and the water was really rough there, so this time I hope for a better race with some more experience than last time.
Horse and Booze had a great run in Fujairah, finishing in second place in the opening race of the season, but Tommaso Poli, it'll be a bit trickier here, won't it?
It will be indeed, because we're still working on performance on flat water, and I don't think today there's going to be much surprise in terms of weather. So it's a constant work. We have improved the boat in the rough and in the handling, but we're still missing some top speed. So we're just going to catch as many points as we can, try to keep position in championship.
Boat number 7 is Salim Al-Adidi and Issa Al-Ali, and Salim has joined us now. How was the pole session for you?
Really bad, because we will start 11. Yesterday we have so many problems. First with the trim pump, then brake engine. We try to do everything in the race, and we'll see.
The boat that will start on pole position for the race today is boat number 3, ex-Dubai, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir bin Hendi. Arif, a really strong pole session for you guys.
It's normal for our team, because normally all the time I want to take the pool or the speed run, and our goal today just to finish the race, and when Pasquale he start, I want to reach the first point and continue with number 1.
The boats now then start to make their way out towards the start position. They head out behind the Pace Cat, and then they will come hurtling down towards the shore where the fans are gathered expectantly ahead of what should be a very entertaining 14-lap race. You can see the grandstands are beginning to fill up, and the boats are now out there on the water. On pole position then is the number 3 boat of ex-Dubai. That 10 boat there, T-Bone Station, is second. We wait for the green flag, and then the second round of the XCAT World Series will be underway here in Dubai. There's the green flag, we go racing. Good start from ex-Dubai, they're closest to us. Followed by T-Bone Station, then Abu Dhabi team are in 3rd position. Those 3 have made a bit of a breakaway. This is on board with Abu Dhabi team. And if anything, they've got the best start. They're maybe just nosing in front, but the first turn is a left-hand kink. But look at T-Bone Station coming through the middle. They're going to try and get past ex-Dubai, and it's the 10 boat of T-Bone Station then that move into the lead of the race. They need to be careful though, because Abu Dhabi team are on their way as well. Look, that is the boat furthest in front, boat number 5, Rashid Al-Tar and Falakh Al-Mansouri. This is on board with Moad. They are fourth at the moment, watching this three-way battle for the lead unfold in front of them. Down towards the right-hander, and X-Dubai have been dropped, so it's these two for the lead of the race. X-Dubai on the inside line. Closest towards us is the 10 boat of T-Bone Station, on board with Abu Dhabi team. The next corner's a right-hander, they're getting closer. There's contact, and Abu Dhabi team have to back out of it. Goodness me, that was so close coming into the first turn. But it's boat number 10, T-Bone Station, who have the lead. Second place for Abu Dhabi team, third is X-Dubai. This is Moad, and they're in fourth spot, I think. Well, they might even be up into third because they're looking towards the inside of X-Dubai. Arab Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi, the pole sitters, have dropped down to third position as we complete lap 1. Goodness me, what a start that was. And it's boat number 10. Ahmed Al-Khamili and Giovanni Carpatella piloting T-Bone Station, who have the lead of the race. Battles going on in the rest of the pack as well. The blue boat there is number 22, Consul Brokers. They made a poor start, and now they're trying to get past Horsenboos. We go on board with X-Dubai, and you can see them staying to the left-hand side of the water, and that is meaning they're doing their long lap. So at one point during the race, every team has to do a long lap, and X-Dubai deciding to do it at the first possible opportunity. This is the UIM boat we're on board with. You can see there is the long lap, boat number 3, X-Dubai, taking it early, but this is going to be interesting because that'll put them right back in the pack. You can see them at the far end of the shot there. That'll put them right back in the pack in the wake of the boats in front, so they won't really be able to go as quickly as they'd want to. But this boat, number 10, T-Bone Station, is leading the way. Here's the replay of that first corner incident. Side by side, the contact there allowed the air to get underneath the Abu Dhabi boat, and they take off. Goodness me, that was a close one. What an entertaining start the crowd have been treated to here. There's the UIM racing team. Eric Stark and Michael Bengtson in that distinctive orange boat. And the blue boat trying to challenge them is 22 Videx, Alfredo Amarco and Marto Penesi. And this is the boat that's currently in fourth place, Dubai, Salem Al-Adidi and Isra Al-Ali. You can see there the running order. But of course, boat number 3 is still in contention. There's the Saracen Team Australia pairing of Brett Lerman and Anthony Defina, running well in what is only their second race in the XCAT World Series. And this is X-Dubai then, the pole sitters who dropped back, have taken their long lap, and now they're trying to carve their way back up the order, overtaking the 6th boat of Horsenboos, Matteo Nicolini and Tommaso Poli, dropping behind X-Dubai now. There's the 50 boat of Moad, Joachim Kumlin and Gary Ballou having a really strong race at the moment. Third position as it stands, and they'll be hoping for a strong finish after their retirement last time out in Fujairah. On board with Horsenboos, the Nicolini boat, making their way. Oh, goodness me! I think they've just hit a buoy there. And they appear to have taken out one of the buoys. That'll be interesting for the remainder of the race. And I don't think they'll get a penalty because they didn't miss the buoy. They just got a little bit too close to it. Eric Stark and Michael Bengtson having a good run in that UIM team, who had a great start to their season in Fujairah with finishes on the podium. Doesn't look like they'll have quite the same success today. On board we go with X-Dubai, making their way past Lady Spain, boat number 46. That's got Jay Price on the throttle, and it's great to have Jay back in the XCAT World Series, a real character, and there he is, ordering his pilot around. They don't actually speak the same language, so you can see Jay's speaking, but it's pretty much in vain. It's mainly down to hand gestures that they've got to communicate. There is the Videx boat that struggled in the pole session, had to start right at the back of the pack, but Alfredo Amato and Marco Penesi making their way up the order and trying to put a move here. But there is our race leader, T-Bone Station, Ahmed Al-Khamili and Giovanni Carpatella. Carpatella, a former champion in XCAT World Series, but that was some years ago now. They were leading in Fujairah, but in the end were forced to retire with an engine problem. And they'll be hoping it's not the same story today. There's boat number 7, Dubai, Salem Al-Adidi and Isra Al-Ali. Having a strong run, but nothing spectacular. They're in the wake of the Moad boat in front of them. What a spectacular sight it is on the shores of Dubai, helicopters and powerboats. Here is the 22 boat of Videx, looking to the inside of the Air Team boat, which is getting a lap put on it. And Videx trying to climb their way back up the order. Air Team are staying with them though, actually. That's a pretty nice battle. As across the line come the boats once more. You can see the wonderful layout at the Dubai International Marine Club here at Mina Siahi. But we're back on board with Abu Dhabi team, boat number 5. The boat that was so close to taking the lead of the race. They and T-Bone Station have just done their long laps, look. And so that means that boat number 3, X-Dubai, are back out in 2nd place. So T-Bone Station lead the way. X-Dubai on the right-hand side of shot there in the white and gold machine are in 2nd place. And Abu Dhabi team are in 3rd. We're on board with Abu Dhabi team now. Only a couple of laps to go here in Dubai. And we've got 3 for the lead of the race. Oh, and that's a shame. XCAT Racing, Eric Stark and Michael Bengtsson are out of the race. That's Rashid Autar on the throttle. On the left-hand side, as we looked at it, was Falak Al-Mansouri piloting that number 5 Abu Dhabi boat. But there's our race leaders. T-Bone Station coming under a lot of pressure now from X-Dubai. Boat number 3, Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi are looking towards the outside as they come towards the first corner. Are they going to be able to pull in front? They've got to go the longer way round. There's also the Saracen Team Australia boat. There's a back marker that could get in the way here and interrupt proceedings. But look at that, 10 and 3, side by side for the lead of the race. The next corner is a tight right-hander, so T-Bone Station, from that point of view, have the advantage. There's the number 8 boat pilots. They'll be looking in their mirrors, trying to get out of the way. And there you can see they go either side of the 8 boat of Team Australia. That was good driving from the Saracen Australia pairing to get out of the way of the lead battle, which is still being led by T-Bone Station. Ahmed Al-Khamili and Giovanni Carpentella. But look how close X-Dubai are. Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi, defending champions, multiple XCAT World Series champions, are really starting to put the 10 boat under pressure now. They're pulling alongside. Is this going to be the change for the lead of the race? The 10 boat's moving over. T-Bone Station cut across, splashed the front of X-Dubai with water. That meant Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi had to get off the throttle. That could be an opportunity for the Abu Dhabi team now to try and attack. Look at this, these 3 boats all in the battle for the lead with only a couple of laps to go here in Dubai. And Abu Dhabi team now have the inside line coming into the right-hander on X-Dubai. But X-Dubai just about managed to keep in front and hold the advantage. We go on board with them. Look how close Abu Dhabi team were. As they come through the right-hander, they're getting splashed with the spray of T-Bone Station because they're making their way past. X-Dubai move into the lead of the race at the final corner on the course. T-Bone Station dropped to 2nd, and Abu Dhabi team are in 3rd. And look how quickly X-Dubai have rocketed clear. I wonder if T-Bone Station have a problem here because Abu Dhabi team are closing in on them as well. This is on board with Abu Dhabi team as they cruise past T-Bone Station across the start line, and Abu Dhabi team go through into 2nd place. What has happened to Giovanni Carpentella and Ahmed Al-Khamili? You can see T-Bone Station losing out to that 2nd position. Through go the 5 boat of Abu Dhabi team. They, of course, are the championship leaders as well, Abu Dhabi team. Oh, and Rahib are out. That's Veronica Aldrin and Abdul Latif Al Omani retiring from the race on the final lap. On board we go with T-Bone Station, and now Moad are cruising past them as well. There must be technical problems for the T-Bone Station crew. Such a shame for Giovanni Carpentella and Ahmed Al-Khamili. But not a shame for Arif Al-Zafin and his teammate Nadir Bin Hendi in the X-Dubai boat. They were leading in Fujairah until their engine blew up, but they have fought hard to take the lead of the race here in Dubai with just a couple of laps to go, and they have now consolidated that position and won round 2 of the championship. What a wonderful performance from Arif Al-Zafin and Nadir Bin Hendi. It's 2nd place for Abu Dhabi team, but what a race as well. X-Dubai win the 2nd round of the XCAT World Series.
Arif, what a race, that was incredible. It's really nice race. I surprised from the start. I lose at least 4 miles because I have a problem with the right engine, at least 300 RPM. I tell now that I have to continue and I have to go the first long lap to at least be in the medium. But I think I'm lucky. I work hard with our crew when he sent me to the first boat to the long lap. Amazing.
And so confirmation of the overall series positions. Abu Dhabi hugely happy, of course, to have done enough to extend their lead. Dubai's third place keeping them up there, but ex-Dubai, the winners here, beginning what could be their unstoppable march back to the top.